Who are you looking for?
Who do you think I'm looking for? I'm looking for Sonny. We have a meeting with СиСи today, and he's still not here. He never came home last night.
Last time I saw old Sonny boy was getting snarked at the country western dive.
Bonnie, I need him. I need his sneaky ways to help me out of this situation. I know that СиСi's gonna go after Brandon, and I can't go over there by myself.
Well, maybe he's passed out somewhere. Maybe he's turned right back into Meyson.
Sonny!
These are things,
Sonny.
money.
Look at you. Look
Hello
at
there,
you.
Sugar Bridges. What's the matter?
You are the matter. You were supposed to be here. You look like you slept in your suit, and you smell like a keg of Lone Star beer.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment, wouldn't you, Pazon?
Don't you realize that we only have 30 minutes to get over to СиСi's? That leaves 30 minutes to get you sobered up, get you changed. Bunny, could you please make some of that extra special, extra strength cappuccino?
Make it yourself.
Son! Well, don't you worry your pretty little head, darling. I'm raring to go. You just let me at it.
Oh! Oh, brother. Hello.
Let me talk to your sister.
Don't you know that it's très rude to call before 10?
This is an emergency.
Well, that's too bad. She's in the shower.
You have her call me the moment she gets out. It's about Meyson. I swear he's not who you think he is.
So what else is new?
Listen, you don't get it. He's a Fruit Loop. You gotta give me a call.
All right. I'll tell her.
Tell me what?
Oh, hi. I thought you might be Cruz. What happened? Do you know anything?
I tracked Cruz to a motel. He'd left, but the manager said that he left with a man in handcuffs. I think he's got Zach.
Come in.
I'm afraid that that's all that I do know right now. I would have followed him, but I didn't know where they would have gone.
Well, Zach is leading him to the baby.
I hope so.
Well, there's no question in my mind.
Walk. Hey, back.
I don't want to hear about it. Walk.
Who's on the phone?
Who was it? It was Michael. He has been calling since 6
No,
o'clock.
I don't want to talk to him, all right? I can't deal with him
Julia,
right now.
he's your friend.
Look, he's going to find out that I dropped the oil rig case, and then he's going to question me, and I don't have any answers
Just
for those
tell him
questions.
what you told everyone else. You lost the evidence, it was stolen, and you're sorry.
No, I can't do that because he's not going to buy it for a minute. He used to be a cop.
You can't keep hiding from him like this. It's going to seem even more suspicious.
I need time to think, okay? I mean, I've just given in to blackmail. Could Meyson have done this to me? All right, there is just something that just is very wrong here.
Julia, I don't want to hear any more about Meyson. He's the last person you should be concerned about. Pull yourself together and think about Michael. He at least will give you a human response.
I can't talk to him right now. Put the phone down. I can't do it.
You do not want to live with a recluse.
Don't answer it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Father Michael, hello. Come in. Welcome, ungodly hour, but come on in.
Thank you. You didn't return any of my calls. What's wrong?
Get up on the road. Look, what do you think throwing me in jail's gonna accomplish?
I can't think of a better place for you to rot.
Here, I want to help you find your baby.
Turn around and walk.
La, ma chérie, no. You are such a lucky girl. Look at this room. C'est magnifique, no? Fit for a princess. Oh, you are going to be so happy here. Here you are. What's that?
It's from Cousin Laura in Long Island. She sent it about a week ago, but I haven't opened it.
course you haven't.
It's kind of silly, isn't it? I mean, I should open it. Cruz is going to be walking through that door any minute now. He'll have Adriana.
Well, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and open it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, Laura, it's probably something really fancy and sort of traditional and everything.
I know.
Oh, look!
You were right. You called it. Oh, look. Oh, it's her initials.
You see?
Look at this dear little dish.
Of course, she won't be able to use it right away, but we could put it on the shelf until she is ready to use it.
Okay.
And how long is it before they eat solid food?
About 4 to 6 months.
Oh, Mama. I can't believe this. I mean, she's really gonna come down. I'm gonna put this right here. You know, I always believed that she would come back. I mean, even when I was my most scared, I really, really believed that she would come back. Cruz would bring her here.
You two have had incredible faith.
Yeah. Thank you notes. I have to write thank you notes. You know, I've gotten all these presents and I haven't done anything with my time.
Honey, there's no rush.
No, but you know how fastidious Laura is. If I don't write her a thank you note, she thinks everybody in California is a beach bum, and I should do that. I have to get some notepaper.
Baby, I think it'd be a good idea maybe if you rested.
I need to do this.
Yeah, I know. You know, you remind me of myself. Well, I mean, when you were all little and there'd be some crises, that I'd run around the house and just try to do busy work. I'd tear the whole place up, and then when your father came home. Well, what I was trying to say is that I understand how you feel right now.
Do you miss Daddy? Well, everything's gonna be okay. I promise. I have to get those note cards.
Well, right on time. Thank you for being so prompt.
Look, Sisi, we can't stay, so why don't you just get to the point?
Can't stay? Why? I have a wonderful little breakfast ready for you. I so wanted to treat you. I mean, I appreciated your invitation this week, and I felt so disappointed that we actually couldn't sit down
for crying
for a
out
meal.
loud, get on with it.
You want some coffee, son? How about a little hair of the dog?
Look, Sisi, I know this is about Brandon. I'm never going to give him up. Sophia signed him over to me, all nice and legal. I've got the papers. I'm not hungry.
Gina, you've been hungry all your life.
She's right, Dad. She does have legal custody.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, why don't we see what Rosa has made for us? Oh, look at that. Scrambled eggs and salsa. The sausage is the kind you like.
He's up to something.
Come, sit down. Sit down. The sooner you do, the faster we get through this thing.
What is this?
Your subpoena. For your deposition. You've now been officially served. I'm suing you for custody of Brandon.
Wait a minute. He can't do that, can he?
Well, he can try. I don't think he'll get very far, though.
I wouldn't jump to conclusions, Mason. My lawyers say I have an excellent case.
You can buy every lawyer in town, but you can't buy Brandon, Sisi. He loves me. I'm his mother, and he'll say as much in court.
You're his mother? No, you're hardly a mother. You're a thief. You're a jailbird. You're a blackmailer. You're hardly a mother. You're certainly not Brandon's biological mother. And you certainly don't have the criteria to be an adoptive mother.
Sisi, he loves me, and you know it.
No. You just need him. It's another acquisition to lift up your lousy self-esteem.
Mason, will you please do something?
Well, your civic record isn't exactly sterling, Dad. Every handful of mud you sling at Gina, we can throw a truckload back at you. Could get pretty ugly. Now, you say you care about Brandon. Are you sure you want to drag him into all this?
I am prepared to do anything I can to get him out of her clutches. And I'm sure it's going to be the best thing for him.
Close to 30 years ago, you threw my mother out of this house, practically made me a prisoner in my own bedroom. I was never a son to you, just a trophy you kept to prove a point. I'm determined not to let you do that to Brandon.
You look, Billy Bob. This has nothing to do with you.
It does now, old man.
Look, if you really want to save Brandon from a protracted custody suit, I tell you what you do. You pack his bags, you bring him over here, and you do it today.
Dream on, Sisi.
Gina, you can't provide a stable home for the boy. You had a husband who walked out on you, a fugitive from justice, for Pete's sake. Now you're shacked up with this clown. You don't have a chance.
Sisi, I can give Brandon as much as you can. I can give him even more.
Well, honey bunch, you go prove it.
I'm glad to see you got home safely. Come on in and sit down.
Well, the whole thing was kind of pointless. I got to the motel and Cruz had already left, but I understand you told him about Claire, and that's all that matters. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
I heard you dropped the CC Capwell case. I was wondering what happened.
Somebody broke into the museum, and they took the papers. The evidence was stolen.
To the museum?
Yeah, well, we had an arrangement with them. We kept it in the basement, in a vault.
Sounds to me like they knew what they were looking for.
That's possible.
Well, don't you think CC was behind it?
No. Well, there are no clues, so no one's tied to it.
And what about Meyson?
What about Meyson?
Well, look, a child could put two and two together. Now, those are the only two suspects. Who else has anything to gain by those papers disappearing?
I really don't know.
Are you protecting him?
Who?
Meyson. Is that what this whole thing is about? He stole the papers from the museum, and now you are covering that up for your daughter's sake?
No, I'm not doing that.
Then why are you dropping the case? Why are you acting so strange?
Because I can't do anything about it. The evidence was taken. I don't have a case without the evidence. So what do you... There's nothing I can do.
Look, a week ago, you just sat here and told me that you knew that Sisi was guilty and that you were going to make him pay, no matter what.
I can't do anything about it, so what do you want me to do?
Reopen the case. Have a full-scale investigation. Make whoever did it pay. Bring them to justice. This is your job, isn't it? Look, I'm sorry. I don't come over to give you a lecture, but... You know how to do your job. You must have given thought to all of this.
Yes, of course I have.
Julia, I am your friend. I hope that you know you can tell me anything.
I do. I know that.
And I admire your energy and your dedication, and I know that you are going to get on top of this in no time.
Thanks for your vote of confidence. I'm sorry, I'm just tired, really. I've got to get dressed and get going. I hope you don't mind.
No. I just want you to know that if Sisi is guilty, it's not just Scott who wants to make sure that he is brought to justice. So you let me know.
I'll let you
anything
know.
that I can do to help.
You bet. Thanks.
Okay. Feel better?
I will, thanks.
Just the music of the radio. No one's coming, no one's gonna come.
All right, here we are.
It's me and her.
Oh, come on in, nobody's gonna bite you.
What did you say at the front desk? I mean, did you give him my name?
Are you kidding? I wrote down Mr. and Mrs. Santino.
Scotty, you put the coach's name down?
Oh, that was the first thing that came to mind.
Gee, what if they find out? I mean, what if anybody finds out?
Nobody's gonna find out. We came all the way down to Carpinteria. Nobody comes down here.
I don't know.
Are you gonna come in or what? Celeste, baby, I am nuts about you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, nuts like crazy nuts. Or nuts like in love.
Nuts like crazy in love. And I'd like to show it to you if you just stand still long enough.
Well, Sister Margaret always used to tell me that I'd burn in hell for eternity if I did anything.
It'll be worth it.
You love me?
Always.
Look at this.
Oh, it's beautiful.
From my snooty cousin on Long Island.
Oh, it's really beautiful.
I don't know what Cruz is going to say, you know, about the symbolism and all. I mean, he may not want his daughter eating out of a silver spoon. But if I know him, he's probably going to spoil her even worse than I will.
You okay, Eden?
Of course not. How could I be okay? Just don't want to think about it right now.
All right.
I close my eyes and I see the moment that she was born. She opened her eyes immediately. Do you know that?
No, I didn't.
I don't know if she could focus on me or not, but it was the most amazing thing. I mean, I was holding her and she was there with me. It was just the two of us. It was like this connection that we made that was so magical. And that's how I know that she's okay. Do you understand?
You know, I've never really been a mother myself, so...
You're never gonna believe it. I mean, it's like this roller coaster ride. You get on it and it's really exciting and you think you're gonna die and you're up there and then all of a sudden you have this little tiny fragile soul and you're holding it in your arms and you think to yourself, I wouldn't trade this for anything in the world.
I don't remember it being as far. Shut up! You know where we are. Up, up! Get up. I said get your butt up! All right? What's the matter, man? You hurt? You hurt, buddy? Stop it, all right. Now move! You don't need to put it there.
And now back to the Emmy Award-winning Santa Barbara.
You're awfully quiet.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. You barely said a word all the way home.
Guess I was thinking about Eden.
Did you get her to talk?
Yeah, she was pretty open, actually. I mean, she's fully aware of the dangers, but she has this incredible faith that her daughter's going to be returned to her. Wasn't really much I could say.
Yeah. It's a terrible situation.
I just hope to God that the news is good and that she's not just building herself up to be knocked down again. You know, it's kind of weird, Scott, but I kind of, in some respects, I kind of envy her.
How so?
Because she has this incredible bond with her child. I guess it's the kind of thing that we all wish for, you know, wish for that connection. You know, to have someone that you could be that close with, have that unbreakable bond with.
Hey, what about me?
I love you. You know that. This is something else.
Talking about the bond between a mother and a child.
Yeah, I guess so. Never had it with my mother.
That doesn't mean you can't have it someday.
You know what you're getting at, Scott.
I'm just saying that there's a whole world of experiences that I wish that you'd consider.
Considering it, I'm considering it.
Yeah? Consider this. Mm.
What are you doing?
Bonding.
9 o'clock in the morning?
The sacrifices I make.
When I saw your face, I felt my dreams come alive.
Wait.
What?
Just wait. Just wait. Don't go anywhere. Just wait.
Heather,
Right
come
back.
on.
Come on. Scott, I said that I was considering having children. I didn't say I wanted to make one right now. Okay? Just hold that thought. Right back.
Well, do you?
No, I thought that you did. Well, geez, Celeste, I mean, the girl is supposed to take care of that.
How?
I don't know. I mean, the usual way. You go to a doctor or something.
Oh, yeah. I go to a doctor and my dad finds out and beats me black and blue.
Well, you don't tell him. What, are you stupid or something? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it.
Then
You're not stupid.
Why did you say it?
Because I'm the one that's stupid. I should have bought some... What a jerk.
What a jerk.
I let you down.
No, you didn't.
What if I'm real careful? Nothing will happen, I promise. Oh, no, baby, don't do that.
I am sorry.
You know I hate to see you cry.
It's just that we have to wait.
Hey, shh.
We just have to wait till we're married. That's all there is to it.
All right. Okay, shh. It's okay.
I love you so much, Scotty.
I love you too, baby. Always. It's all right. Don't cry.
Can bum some coffee? Where were you?
Oh, a million miles away.
Yeah, I can see.
Did you hear anything about the Castillo baby?
Not yet.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, I'm daydreaming about my past.
It's not easy to go through the kind of big changes you're going through. Don't be so hard on yourself. I think you're doing well.
Not that. That's not that far ago. Before I got into the business, even.
Oh. You never told me much about those days.
Oh, sometimes I don't believe it's the same girl.
Why? What's different about that girl?
I don't know. I was so vulnerable and scared and prim and proper and dying to break out and so afraid there'd be a nun breathing down my neck.
There probably was.
I regret a lot of the things that I did, and so I have a hard time forgiving myself for it, that's all.
Well, that's always the hardest part. It takes time.
How would you know? You probably have been perfect all your life, right?
No.
Oh,
no,
come on.
no.
Yeah, name one thing you ever did that was
Well,
wrong.
just take my word for it.
Yeah. I can't believe you. I always confess everything to you.
Well, that's the way they have it set up.
Yeah, well, it's not very fair.
Okay. When I was a cop, I made a mistake. I was assigned to a particularly tough case. It was a drug dealer. He kidnapped a child. It was the son of a woman I was involved with. And I tracked him down. Chased him into a building, an abandoned tenement. It was very dark. Inside, it was musty. It's hard to see. I heard his footsteps up above me. Crept upstairs. Told him to come out with his hands up. Nobody moved. Saw a shadow on the wall and I fired.
Well, and so you had to do it. He was a scuzzbag, right?
It was the boy. It was Jimmy.
Oh, Lord.
Dealer was down in the basement. He hopped a plane to Columbia and got away.
Michael, I am so sorry.
I was exonerated. I just handed in my badge and eventually, to make a long story short, I wound up here. So that was my mistake.
That's a lot to carry around.
Well, I've been trying to convince myself that I can deal with it.
Yeah. Well, I know you've helped me a lot. You saved my life.
Well, you saved your own life. But that's what it comes down to. I do understand trying to forgive yourself. It takes time.
Yeah? Think we'll ever get to that point, you and me?
Nah, probably not.
When Michael finds out about this, he is never going to let up. He's going to want to know why I dropped this investigation.
Maybe you should just tell him.
I can't do that.
Why? Why not?
Because I can't. For the 100th time, he will drop out of the church. He will beat himself up.
Why do you keep protecting these guys?
And what do you mean?
You protect Meyson from his self-destructive tendencies. Now you're trying to protect Michael from the consequences of an affair that he was as involved in as you are.
It's not the same thing.
Why? What's so different?
I wish the hell I knew. What time is it? 9 o'clock. The morning's half over. I'm getting dressed.
Hello?
Julia,
No, Bunny, it's Augusta.
did you give her my message? How come she hasn't called me back yet?
Of course I gave her your message.
And?
She is devastated. She can't come to the phone to talk to anyone. Goodbye.
What an irritating, persistent little man. And what does he know that we don't?
Get up. Damn it, I'm getting tired of this. Get up. Oh. Jack! Damn it! Zach! Good job, Zach! Hold on!
I can't.
Hold on, damn it! You gotta try!
You were angry the whole time.
No, I wasn't angry.
Scott, I felt it.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I was feeling.
You know, I don't get it. At first, you're all warm and eager, and then the next thing I know, you're acting like it's some duty that you don't even enjoy.
I always enjoy making love to you.
And what happened?
When you jumped up and ran into the bathroom, I don't know. I mean, something inside of me just clicked off. I feel disappointed, I guess.
Scott, this isn't something that I can just jump into like this, you know? I mean, when you and I decide to have a child, it has to be a mutual decision. It's not something that we can just do on a whim like that, you know? I mean, you should know that.
Yeah, I know that. I know. You're right. Look, I don't have any defense about any of this.
Are you really that eager for me to get pregnant?
No. I just want... No, this is crazy.
No. No, tell me.
I don't know. I just feel sometimes, Heather, that we're so organized, so rational. You know, I mean, we do everything by the book. We put in so many hours at the clinic and so many hours at the hospital. We have X amount of hours to sleep and X amount of hours to socialize. It just feels like we're measuring our lives in spoons.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you very much, T.S. Eliot. Scott, I thought things were going good.
They are. I just want to be more reckless, you know? And spontaneous. I don't want to love you cautiously, Heather. I want to love you to excess. And I don't want to be smart or logical. What are you thinking?
Thinking about how different we are. How we have different needs, different limits.
Was that bad?
Scott, I'm trying. I'm going to try to meet your needs, but don't push me, please. Not about something that's as important as this.
I'm sorry.
Let me get up.
What?
I'm going to go take a shower.
Are you angry with me?
No, I just think that we should start the day over.
Come in.
Where's Eden?
She's upstairs.
Can I go up?
No. She's getting dressed. She'll be down in a minute.
All right.
Look, we have our disagreements, to say the least, but I think we should keep them to ourselves. I don't think Eden needs any more on her mind right now.
Did I say anything?
No, you didn't, but it hangs over your head like a thundercloud.
Oh, for Pete's sake, would you?
Want to just promise me not a word to Eden?
You are the one who's going on and on about this. I have not said a word. I have been perfectly civilized.
Yes, okay. Right, fine. Suppose now you're going to go after Brandon.
I beg your pardon?
That's usually what you do when Gina hurts you, isn't it?
I thought you weren't interested in my affairs.
I am not interested in your affairs. But I am interested in the welfare of that little boy. Enough children have been hurt lately, and I don't want him to be hurt. You leave him alone.
She is an unfit mother. She's got no business bringing up a boy like that, not with the kind of life she leads.
She loves him. If you try to take him away from her right now and use him as a pawn, it'll be horrible for him.
Sophia, if you are not in this, stay the hell out of it.
With pleasure.
Princess, I didn't hear you come in.
All right, reach up with your hand and get hold of my shoulder. I can't. Get a hold of my shoulder and pull yourself up, damn it. Do it. Can't. Just do it. That's right.
There's no time. Adriana. Your baby's dead.
No.
No! No!
Julia is not here.
Yeah? Well, I'll wait.
She's
gone to the office. She's very busy.
Oh, nice try, Augusta. I called the office. They said she should be here all day.
They are mistaken.
How much does she know?
How much does she know about what?
What do you think?
As much as she needs to know.
You know, I think you're putting me on. I think she knows about 1/2 of what she needs to know.
What's going on? Who needs to know what?
Mr. Tagliati was just leaving.
Not until I tell her.
You're not telling her anything.
Will somebody please tell me what's
It's
going
about
on?
Meyson.
Don't listen to him.
He's not just one person anymore. He's two personalities.
I was in jail. Yes, my husband had to leave the country, but can't you just explain that away? I mean, the point is, I really love my son. And СиСи Capital doesn't love anything. He's not incapable. He's not... Thanks a lot. For nothing. You know, he made it sound totally hopeless.
Well, it ain't hopeless, so don't let me hear you say it anymore.
What am I gonna do? What do I do? Do I just take Brandon, leave, go to Mexico, and maybe try to find Keith?
You don't think old СиСи would stick his bloodhounds on you? You wouldn't get 100 yards.
Well, you got a better idea? What choices do I have?
Maybe I do.
Well, what is it? Don't keep me in suspense.
Well, it seems to me that you got to prove that you can provide a stable home for Brandon. That means you got to have a legal father for Brandon.
Yeah, where am I supposed to find one of those overnight?
You're looking at him.
Are you kidding?
Never been more serious in my life. Gina, maybe it's time you and me got hitched.
So you want to tell me what's going on?
There's nothing, darling, nothing. Nothing for you to concern yourself with.
I heard about what happened with Meyson and Gina. I'm sorry.
Well, honey, it's not worth talking about it. Look, I didn't come here to leave my troubles at your feet. Now, come on.
What affects you affects me, and vice versa.
Give me a hug, huh? Please.
Do you know how much I love you, Daddy?
That's what keeps me going, honey.
Then you won't mind me giving you some advice.
Uh-oh.
Don't let this eat you up. Don't let this be something that you're going to go out and try to get revenge. It's over and it's done with.
Honey, it's not revenge I'm after. I'm just trying to do the right thing.
For whom?
For everybody. For myself, for Brandon. To tell you the truth, I don't think that Gina and Meyson should get off scot-free.
Well, I'm concerned about Mama. She's very alone right now.
Honey, I love your mother, but unfortunately, she's made her choice.
Daddy, these moments that you have together are so precious. You can't let them slip through your fingers because any moment they could be snatched away.
Darling, look.
Daddy, don't you realize what you're doing with Mama? You're letting everything go. You can't waste every minute, every year.
Look, honey, maybe I shouldn't have come. This is not good for you to do this now.
No, I'm glad you did. But maybe you should go since Mama's here. It's not that I don't appreciate you or need you. It's just that there's too much pain in this house.
Whatever's best for you, baby.
I love you.
I know you do.
Close your eyes, ma chérie. Go to sleep. Would you like a lullaby?
That's the truth. Your baby is dead.
No! You're lying to me! You dare do this to me! You tell me where she is now!
Go to hell.
No. You lying! Adriana!
Could your husband stand a beauty makeover? Today at 3 on The Oprah Winfrey Show, husbands with no sense of fashion are made over into knockouts. Learn how to turn your husband into a hunk. Today at 3 on The Oprah Winfrey Show, only on Channel 4.